Hi, I've been working with Arlene on the square one. She's been doing a few sessions with me. I think I've had 3 now. And I went in telling her that I tore my rotator cuff in high school and I no longer have any issues with the rotator cuff after working with her. There would be times where I'd be walking around for hours and my shoulder would just start to feel numb and tingly, and it would go all the way down into my fingers and my hand. I no longer have that issue. It would also hurt really bad if I'd be sitting, I went to a conference in September and my shoulder was killing me at the end of just day 1. So by the end of the 4th day, it felt like a huge knot in my shoulder. Since going to Arlene, I haven't had any shoulder pain. I haven't felt any knots. No one's had to massage my shoulder to help it feel better. My hips were also crooked due to some injury that I had when I was a kid for sports. My hips have been staying straight. It's funny because I'd go to the chiropractor and my leg would be 2 inches shorter than the other leg, which is, very uncomfortable, very painful. I've no longer had those issues. And the last thing that was really cool this last session, we found out that I was having trouble balancing on my left side of my body. Like I do certain exercises and I couldn't balance the whole time. And it was because of an injury I had when I was like 4 years old. I had a black eye and I was compensating in my eye for the balance. And now I am having much better time balancing. During the square one session, we also worked on my neck and my back pain, and benching too. I had this interesting thing that happened while I was doing the bench press. My right arm would lag behind a little bit and it was like kind of weird and it felt like it was catching. In just the one session, I was able to do even more bench presses and I didn't feel any of the catching. So that was pretty great. I also was able to, in my workouts this past week, I was able to do some PRs with bench presses and tricep kickbacks. So that was really great. I also have more mobility in my neck. Before I wasn't able to look behind me in both directions, and now I can see behind me in both directions, and that's really great. My lower back pain also is gone, and that's due to the hips being balanced now. So I love the square one. So square one is legit. It's really cool. I would definitely recommend it.